Hello everyone, we are going to do a very quick shoulder workout in this video. So grab a pair of dumbbells, mine are 3 kg. Remember, you can repeat this video as many times as you want. You could do it 3 or 4 times over to create a super long shoulder focus workout. You can repeat it on different days and start trying to increase the weight that you're using for some progression, or you can just use it as a little movement break with whatever you've got lying around. There really are no rules, but we're going to start with just a press as we know them. So straight up and straight down again. Remembering to breathe. Plant your feet. They can be a bit wider if that makes you feel more stable. Depending on the weight that you're using, you might even want to have one slightly back and one slightly forward. Again, there's just no sort of rules to it unless you've got a specific goal that you're working to. Just stand in a way that feels comfortable for you and just give me some shoulder press. Let's breathe. Let's just disengage our brains for a second because you can just focus on me. Lovely stuff. Let's have 2 more. Awesome. And we're not going to put these down at any point. So when you finish the whole workout, then yeah, you will put the dumbbells down and then you can pick them back up after a little rest. But for this short workout, we're just going to keep them in our hands the whole time. And now we're going to do a narrow to wide press. So we're going to take them up how we did before, and then we're going to start to let them come out to the sides in like a Y shape, and then we're going to bring them in, and then we're going to go up in the middle again, draw them out to the sides, bend the elbows to bring them in, and go up through the middle. So we want to be bringing them down with control and trying to go nice and slowly. So we will start. It takes a lot of concentration to get that like slow bit there. My brain just goes too fast all the time, so we're slowing it down, and then straight up the middle again. Bring it in, breathe, up, draw them out, control, bring them in, straight up, into the Y, in again, breathe, up, wide, in. It's hard. Could even use this as a little shoulder finisher to one of your upper body workouts or upper body days. Let's have 2 more. Lovely, and let them drop to your sides. So we're going to do that again. And then what we're going to add is one of the dumbbells is going to go forward and one of them is going to go slightly back. So in that press, in that initial press, one is going to go slightly behind the head, one is going to go slightly in front of the head. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw them out into that Y, one slightly forward, one slightly back, and then bring them in. And then on the next rep, I'm going to switch it over. So the one that went forward will go back, and the one that went back will go forward. And then we're going to do the same with control, drawing it out into that big Y shape and then bringing it back in to start again. So this is our last variation. So press one slightly forward, one slightly back, draw them out, keeping them in those positions, bring them in, swap them over, draw them out and in. Breathe. It's really hot in here. Sweat's actually dripping off me just from doing this shoulder complex. And again, one forward, one back. Draw them out and in, trying to keep that forward and back position even as you take them out. Breathe. It's harder than it looks, especially because we've had very little rest. We're going to do 2 more. Lovely, and relax, pop those dumbbells down. Whew, have a break. Now, if you're going to repeat this video, make sure you have a proper rest, so nice and long before you repeat. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know what you thought. Remember to like the video, leave me a comment. Awesome.